Hey, welcome. Welcome back to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I am your man, Kadon Sterling. Thank y'all so much for being here today. I really want to talk about a forgotten powerhouse of a performance vehicle. Some may say it started a lot for this particular manufacturer called Lamborghini. The Lamborghini Cala for short. Cala. I call it Cala. But a lot of y'all never heard of it. And I know why. They stopped making it in 1998. Stick with me. Hey, welcome. You already know what it is. Cars, Golf, and Cigars, man. We're going to have a cigar conversation while I burn one of my favorites, this tobacco. And we're going to talk about this Lamborghini Cala. Now, first off the top, you got to understand something. This particular vehicle, if you could find it, will probably be one of the most rarest Lamborghinis you will ever find. If you can find this and purchase one, it would probably be almost, it probably can't do it, because it was a prototype that was absolutely fully functional and was planned on being in production. But once Volkswagen bought Lamborghini in 97 or 98, Volkswagen, somebody there had this great idea to discontinue it and create the Lamborghini Gallardo, which I'm never been a fan of. The Murcielago, I've never been a fan of, to be honest with you. Personally, I'm a strictly Aventador, SV or SVJ Lamborghini kind of guy. The Huracan I like also, but I'd rather the Aventador. But let's burn this up. Let's get this started. Yeah, let's get that going with that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Like I said, I'm burning this tobacco right now. Cafe Leche. Can't go wrong with this. Drew Estates. How y'all doing? What's going on? I know they are friends to the show, friends to the channel. But I really want to get into this because I was doing my due diligence about this vehicle. And I started to say to myself, man, I would like to buy one of those. Only because I know how rare it is. But the problem is, you probably you'll never find another one. And if you do, you're lucky. Like I said, they manufactured the vehicle from 1995 to 1998. And it was supposed to go full-fledged in the streets. And then, like I said, somebody came up with this bright idea that they can make something better at Volkswagen. And therefore, the Gallardo was born. Some people actually call this vehicle the Baby Diablo. That was what the nickname was inside the factory amongst the people in Lamborghini when it was being designed. Now, what I would like to see in 2022 is Lamborghini go back to the drawing board, recreate this vehicle, and bring it back out. I think it would absolutely sell. Now, let me give you the specs. This vehicle at the time in 1997, 1996, we're talking about a P140 powertrain, V10, mid-engine. Beautiful. Beautiful, okay? Beautiful car. It was fast for then. It may not be fast for now. It was only kicking out around 395, 400 horsepower, top speed of 180, 180. That's respectable. A lot of us are not driving 180 miles per hour anywhere. And now we're talking about a car that was made in 95 that was doing 180. As we pause for this. You gotta love tobacco. You gotta love tobacco. But back to the topic. The Lamborghini Cala. What really sparked my interest of it was honestly the design. The exterior body design, to me, was a great design, even though it's still a small sports car. But the design of it was amazing. The lights, the curves, the lines. I mean, it was ahead of its time. It really was. It really, really was just a beautifully designed car. Now, take it to the interior. You're talking about a gated 6-speed manual. Oh, my God. They should come back with that. Why don't they come back with more gated manuals? Because it's just a beautiful look inside a vehicle, inside of a sports car. For today's standards, no, it's not that. It's faster than what a lot of cars are, but can you compare it to today's cars? No. No, you can't. But for that era, for that time period, I believe it probably would have been the #1 selling car for Lamborghini if Volkswagen would have put it out. If Volkswagen would have put it out, it would have sold. I have no doubt in my mind. Why they chopped it up and left it and never really brought it out. Now, when I say fully functional concept, people did have the vehicle. It was available on a major scale of purchasing. No, it wasn't. But at major car events in Europe, because I don't believe the vehicle ever came to the States. But in Italy, of course, if you went to Germany, of course, you would have seen that vehicle. Now, I'm going to pause for a second. We're going to send some pictures up and some photos up of it because I want y'all to check it out for yourself. And then y'all can leave me some comments about it later on after this episode and tell me what y'all think. All right? Stay right here. Cars, golf, and cigars. Lamborghini Cala. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. I told you it's a beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful car. The designer name, I'm gonna tear his name up, so I'm just gonna call him GG because it's 2 G's, and his first name is Gio. His last name I'm not even gonna try. But either way, this car was actually shown to the world for the first time in 1995 at the Geneva Car Show, right? So in 1995, at this particular time, Chrysler still owned Lamborghini, and Chrysler did have big plans for the Cala. Big plans for the Cala. Like I said, they sold the company in 1998 or 97, and Volkswagen changed those plans. But the main thing about this, without this particular vehicle, you might not have the Gallardo. You may not have the Murcielago. You may not have those 2 vehicles that became damn near icons for Lamborghini, you know? This particular vehicle started it all, and people have forgotten about it. And I wish that I personally can find one and purchase it because I feel it's worth the money today. I feel like this vehicle, the appreciation, they never put a price on it. So let's go back to that. They never even put a price on it because it wasn't sold to the public yet, right? But if they did, I would imagine at the time, in the 90s, this car would have been $100 grand then, you know. Then it would have went down, of course, in value. But today, I believe if you could find one of those, and I know someone has one. It's probably in Europe. Someone definitely has one somewhere tucked in the garage somewhere, or in their museum. But if you can find one, I'm sure that car right now could be worth easily $200,000-$300,000 in mint condition, perfectly, with maybe like 12,000 miles on it or less. You know, so I consider it a forgotten hero of the Lamborghini brand. You know, a forgotten hero. Like that was like a supercar for its time. Now, as you can see from the photos and the things that I've shown y'all, the interior of this vehicle was it was special, man. It was special. It was absolutely what people, based on how they would do the interiors of their sports cars today. And it all came from this one particular car, this one particular vehicle that never truly got its due. Like, I'm trying to give the car its roses right now, you know what I mean? Because I think it should be considered one of the iconic sports cars of its time, even though it was never mass produced, you know? So, as we pull one more time, How could you not like a tobacco? It's a great. Check out my review on these about 5-6 episodes down. Maybe I did it last year. I'm not sure, but check out my episode about these right here. Great sticks, great sticks. Back to the topic, because I will keep talking about my cigar. The Lamborghini Cala, because I'm gonna mess it up. The Cala was a great vehicle. And I believe if anybody has the finances to go find one today, even if it's not in great condition, restore it if you can find the parts, which you probably can't. It's a car worth having. It's a car worth putting in your collection. And the name of my car collection is the Cool School Car Collection. So if I can ever find that vehicle, I definitely want to add it to the collection, because I believe the car is just super cool, man. Great Lamborghini, great time for Lamborghini, great time for sports cars, great era. So with that being said, I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching Cars, Golf, and Cigars. Don't forget, for everybody who has been emailing me, and they have been, and I appreciate y'all who are interested in being part of Mogul Riders. MogulRiders@gmail.com. Okay? Send me pictures of your toys. That's what I like to call them. And a brief description of what your business is. What are your passions, or what do you do business-wise, professionally? I don't care what it is, as long as you all have an official business. What do you do, and what your interests are, so we can set something up, man. We are definitely looking for more people to join. We're looking to make Mogul Riders a national club, you know, down to all the merchandise, down to everything. And if you believe in having a good time, if you believe in your toys, and if you believe in networking, hey, like I said, my kind of club is the club that we take the cars out on Sunday, the bikes out on Sunday. Monday, we back to networking, trying to see how we can bring something together and build brands and make something great happen. Stick with me, Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I'm your man, Kadon Sterling. I appreciate your time. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's very important for the algorithms, and I appreciate all the support, man. Thank y'all for watching.